Wow. Sorry, guys. Hey. I don't like that guy's yelling at his wife or girlfriend. I don't like that. Stay out of that shit. Hey, listen, if you guys, seriously, if you want to learn how to free yourself from the shitty job, hourly wage job, or whatever shitty job you have, because I would say when you get older, you realize that most jobs are shitty, okay? Most jobs are going to be shitty. When you get older, you realize that pretty much every job is shitty. Why? Because it's taking your time. How much time do you have? How much time do you have? How much time left do you have? I don't know how much time I have left. No one knows. Okay, like right now, what I have, I visualize this giant hourglass of sand. There's that old soap opera, I forget which one, Days of Our Lives or something. They have this giant hourglass of sand, right? The baby boomers out there and the Gen Xers might remember this, but they have this giant hourglass of sand, and that's what I think of. I think of this giant hourglass of sand and how it's going, shh, and how the sand is running out, and how that's my life. That's the time of my life. My oldest brother's 78. And he's like barely functioning. I mean, he's functioning, but like, first of all, he dropped dead on a tennis court about 4 years ago. And luckily they jump-started and got him going and stuff. But he almost died. And now he is downsizing from his house. Like, this guy's big outdoors, birder and stuff. I can't even imagine him living in a small apartment. He said he's going to live in a one-bedroom apartment now. I cannot imagine that. So if I live as long as he has, that, or maybe even less, I don't know. I mean, that means I only have like maybe 10 years left. That, or maybe even less, I don't know. I mean, that means I only have like maybe 10 years left. I mean, I'd be lucky right now to get 10 years, I hope, because like my doctor said I have to walk 4 miles a day. I'm obese and I got to lose 60 pounds in a year. So this is day 5. I got 359 days to lose 60 pounds. And I'm walking 4 miles a day. I got 359 days to lose 60 pounds. And I'm walking 4 miles a day. Those weight loss drugs. My sister-in-law's a nurse practitioner. She told me not to do it. She said they're unproven. There could be bad long-term implications. So I'm not doing those, and I'm not doing the gastric sleeve surgery thing. I could do that. I just got this big gut. You know, I played football and was a lineman, so I was always encouraged to eat and lift weights and everything. And I got this big gut, so I'm losing weight. I'm doing that, but I want to live. You know, I want to lose my time. I don't want to be stuck in some office in a cubicle making somebody else rich. Thank you. Thanks for the support. I don't want to be making someone else. Hey, that's that Tina. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Give me some hang out, please, and give me some support. I was out here before. I had nothing. It was ridiculous. I'm here at the beach, walking at the state park here in Connecticut, and I'm only going to stay on for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes, or maybe, I don't know. But if I get some people, maybe I'll stay on. Hey, thanks. Thanks for helping me get some people in. But bottom line, I was just saying, it's like, right, our time is so valuable, right? Like, our time, we don't really realize until we get older, like, how valuable every single day is, every single hour of our lives. Like, and people just take it for granted, and I took it for granted. And now I'm not taking it for granted anymore. I'm not going to sit in some office. I'd rather be poor. I'd rather be totally broke and out here in the sun and walking and living and seeing my kids and stuff than be stuck in some office making, like, I don't care. I don't even care what amount of money. I really don't know right now, since I found this program. I can make $900 at a time, and I can work whenever I want and everything, and have my own business that's global and 24/7, 365. I can make unlimited amounts of money. I'm learning all different ways to make money just marketing. I really don't think there's really an amount of money that at this point that a job could offer me. Like, really, if some company offered me, like, I don't know, $500,000 a year to go sit in an office every day, I don't think I would take it. I really don't think I would take it. Because right now I'm making, you know, a couple thousand a month, but I think in about a few more months I'd be probably making like 15,000 a month, and I'm on my way. You know, it's a journey. It's a digital marketing journey, right, Tina? Everybody has to be on their own path, right? And some people, right out of the gate, they make 10, 20,000 a month. Some people do, right? Most people, I think, make between about 3,000 and 6,000 a month, or 3,000 and 5,000 a month. That's great, right? That's untaxed money. You can have your own business and you write it off and you do your expenses and you can write everything off. Well, if you're doing this, you get to write off all your phone expenses, all your technology expenses, all your anything media related, right? Like, you get to write off everything. You get to write off your phone. You get to write off all your streaming services, your TV. Like, I have YouTube, TV, whatever. I get to write that off. That's like $100 a month. I get to write everything off because this is all related to the business. Okay, everything's related to the business. You could even get magazines, newspapers. You could write it all off. You could set up your own studio, and you could rent a building or buy a building for that purpose, and you could basically write the whole thing off. Are you kidding? Seriously, you can do that. It's all legit. And that's the thing, is that when that's why people that have their own businesses generally make the most money, right? That's how the country was built. The country was built and people starting their own businesses, right? And that's what this is. You're starting your own business. The only difference is this is a proven profitable business. Not only is it profitable, it's not like 10% profitable, 20% profitable. It's 100% profitable. Okay? Now your net profit would be like 70% after your taxes and expenses. But seriously, think about it. A 75% profitable net profit business is unheard of. That is unheard of. On top of it, it only costs you $978 to all in to start it, and it's proven profitable. If you just plug in every day, if you have a cell phone anywhere in the world, if you have a cell phone, if you have a Wi-Fi connection 2 hours a day, coachable attitude, just have those 4 things, and you just plug in every day 2 hours a day, you're gonna be successful. And nice dog. And oh, there's a bike. Didn't even know it was there. Didn't even know that bike was there either. Had no idea. Supposed to use the bell or say on your left. That's the etiquette. Learn it. Learn it and live with it. If you want to share a path with walkers, because you're going to kill people. They are going to kill people. I mean, there needs to be some classes about how to ride a bike out here, because this is crazy. I mean, yesterday I almost got run over in the walking path, and then on 95 I had a guy, a Wrangler, 4-door Wrangler. I was in the right lane, he was in the left lane. He didn't even look. He just started coming at me. I was right there. I wasn't doing anything wrong. All of a sudden, this guy is coming, trying to change lanes and coming right at me. I couldn't believe it. I had to take total evasive action. I had to go up on the shoulder to avoid the guy. It was insane. So, hey, you got to always expect the unexpected. That's what I tell my kids when they're growing up. Always expect the unexpected. And the Marine Corps, whole ideal of adapt and overcome. Whatever obstacles you see in your path, adapt and overcome. Okay? It's not hard. Just you have to have the right mindset. And if a bug is biting your leg, get it. I just had a horsefly in my leg. I don't know what it is. The last few days I've been getting totally bitten up, especially at night. And I usually have no problems with bugs, but I'm getting totally bitten up. And I basically walk off the path here because of the bike riders. I mean, they're so dangerous. They never say on your left when they're passing you. They never use a bell. They're supposed to have a bell. Or say on your left when they're passing people. And they don't do it. And it's really dangerous. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm getting really tired. I feel like wearing a t-shirt that says on your left, ring a bell or something on the back. Anyway, it's so stupid. But yeah, so I'm out here. I'm trying not to get run over by people riding bikes. I'm trying not to get run over by people riding bikes, because they never say on your left and they never ring a bell. So you don't know they're there. If you're walking, you don't know they're there. And if you step out in front of them, you're going to get run over. Where's your bell? Ring your bell. What the hell? That's what bells are for in bikes. Did you know that? I didn't even know that until I've almost been run over a few times, and some people actually have the bells and they ring them to tell you that they're there, and because they're coming from behind you. It's crazy. I just got bitten by this horsefly. Oh. Anyway, horseflies are the worst, especially the ones with the green heads, if you guys ever seen them. But yeah, so listen, if you want to change your life, you want to make cash, you want to have your own business that's 24/7, 365, that's really, once you get it up and running, it's like 95% automated. All you really have to do is feed it at the top, the funnel. All you got to do is copy, paste, and post your website link into your social media posts, and you do 3 of those a day. Do 3 posts a day that you copy, paste, and post your website link into, which is your business, where you can make $900 at a time, working 2 hours a day from anywhere in the world, okay? And all you need is a cell phone, 2 hours a day, coachable attitude, internet connection, and you can be successful at doing this. There's a girl 17 years old, and I think in South Africa she made $20,000 in 5 months, or 4 months. That's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, we have one guy who's a welder. It's a real guy. I know him, okay? He's made over $650,000 in a year and a half. What? Okay, whatever. I'm getting so tired of this. You gotta be they don't let you say anything on here. You say anything. There's all these words that you can't say. There's certain words, you gotta spell them. Like Payment. You gotta spell that. You can't say it, you gotta spell it. And there's other places that you don't have to worry about that. That's why this one is, I don't know how long for me. They suppress me like crazy on here. And I'm surprised they even allow one person on my lap. One person. They don't usually allow. Usually it's at 0 most of the time. 0. They don't let any. Okay, well. Anyway, I'm here by the nature center. I saw a diamondback terrapin the other day. It was an actual diamondback terrapin that I saw. It was in the bush. It was like on a path. This is really killing me, this bite. Oh, I'm gonna just go back now a little bit early because this bite is killing me. So yeah, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is supposed to be the last really nice day. Like the last 3 days here have been just incredibly beautiful. Early kind of fall weather in the Northeast, a little bit chilly, but sunny, beautiful. Cooler at night. Like if I was camping, it'd be perfect weather to have nice big bonfires and stuff. But here you got to be a little bit careful in Connecticut, coastal Connecticut, because we're kind of in a little bit of a drought situation. How's it going? How you guys doing? So to start the business that I'm in, you don't need any tech skills. You don't need any experience at all. You can work from home. You make your own hours. You just work 2 hours a day. You can just put the nooks and crannies of your day. It doesn't matter how you do it. No one's over you. You're your own boss. There's nobody checking in on you. You could have a mentor. If you have a mentor, the mentor will, be like your accountability partner or whatever. But most people don't do that. Anyway, there's nobody here, so I'm gonna jump. Okay, bye.